Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Antoine Taylor from True Stories Media, back again with our weekly podcast, Mogul Motivation. This week, we're going to talk about what's possible and what's not. Edgar A. Guest, born an Englishman but raised in Detroit, was known as the people's poet for his sentimental and optimistic words of verse. In one of his most prolific works, a poem titled It Couldn't Be Done, Edgar A. Guest describes a protagonist who is ambitious, to say the least. You see, throughout this poem, the protagonist is constantly trying to achieve a goal. We don't know what this goal is, but he's constantly trying to achieve this goal, and people are constantly telling him that it can't be done. He can't do that. But he kept doing it until he succeeded. Isn't that how it is with so many of us? Isn't that how it is with so many entrepreneurs and dreamers out there? Walt Disney was told it couldn't be done when he decided to sketch out a mouse on a piece of paper. He was told it couldn't be done. He was told by MGM that pregnant women would be afraid of an animated mouse on the screen. He was told it couldn't be done. And now here we are in 2016, and the largest media conglomerate in the world bears his name. John X. Johnson was told it couldn't be done when he decided to come up with a weekly newsletter about black people and the black lifestyle in the early 20th century. John X. Johnson started Negro Digest in 1942. And from 1942, that Negro Digest publication grew into the well-known brands that we know now as Ebony and Jet. He was told it couldn't be done. Oprah Winfrey was told it couldn't be done when she had a reporting job. And she was told that she wasn't attractive enough for TV. She was told that she didn't have the personality. And now she has the most syndicated and most famous talk show in the history of television. And she's a majority owner in a cable network. There are thousands, millions of other entrepreneurs out there that we have never heard of who are millionaires, billionaires. They were told it couldn't be done because they had a vision, they had a dream, and they went out and did it, even though they was told it couldn't be done. Ladies and gentlemen, this leads us to an obvious conclusion that no matter what vision you have, no matter how astronomical it may seem, it can be done. You see, people will tell us that it can't be done because they don't have the balls, they don't have the courage to do what we're doing. We're doing something different. We're doing something amazing, something extraordinary. And when we set out to do it, the first thing they will say is it can't be done. But after we do it, after we finish and execute that, they want to know how we did it. You see, nothing unreal exists in this world. There's no such thing as impossible. If history has proven us time and time again, anything can be done in the world of business. Anything can be done when you have a vision. Anything can be done when you have a dream. You have a dream right now. You have a business right now and it's struggling. It might not be up to par where you think it can be, but the reality is it can be done. And the reality is you must continue to work despite how many people around you tell you that it can't be done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my message this morning. Very short, very brief, but powerful. This is one of my favorite poems. It couldn't be done because when Edgar A. Guest wrote that, when he wrote that poem, he knew it would touch people because he wrote that poem in a time where people were struggling, where people couldn't find jobs, where people couldn't get over the hump. And in 2016, much has not changed. It has changed forms, but the situations have not changed. Poverty, unemployment are still at an all-time high. It can be done. You can accomplish your dreams. You can grow your business. You can become successful. You can achieve millions and billions of dollars. So until next week, never forget that it can be done. Nothing unreal exists. And let's keep working. Let's keep imagining reality. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.